Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the Red Cord. Welcome to all my new subscribers. And a big thank you to all those who have been with me now for a while. Thank you for all your likes, shares, your comments, your questions, for being so interactive. Now, there is a lot of shifts ever since the 11 portal and gateway. There are a lot of new energies and a lot of templates. Those who have done inner work, a lot of shifts, changes, forward movement has slowly started occurring. Even if right now you are not able to see it, it's definitely happening right now. And so, this particular reading is for those who found themselves walking away in the past 2 months or 3 months, or whenever you have walked away from your divine partner. And during this Venus retrograde, there were a lot of healing energies, a lot of clarity, a lot of closures, a lot of understanding about your own voids or what needs to be healed within you has come about. A lot of healing did take place automatically in your dream state, through your purgings, through everyone has been acting as your mirror. Someone from your past or past situations might have shown up and shown you exactly what is going on in your situation. So today I thought I'm going to do a brief reading to see, for those of you who have walked away or your partner walked away, and it can be you are in different waves. So take what resonates, which aspect, where are you finding yourself currently. My previous readings, please do go through them, because uh, everything is not happening for all twin flames at the same time. But my readings have the intention of, whenever you are in a particular stage, that it will resonate with you. A lot of you did go inward, and you have been contemplating, thinking, and the current energies that I have been made aware of, and which may be coming forward to you sometime soon, is kind of taking a relook at the whole situation from brand new eyes, from a brand new perspective. You might even be feeling a bit of confusion, like uh, in the fog, that is this what I really want? Is what have I been working towards? It's the fool that fell out. The leap of faith. What was that? Should I continue? Should I not continue? There are a lot of emotions that are definitely surfacing. Like I said, um, uh, we are, of course, purging and clearing and healing a lot of grief, sadness, traumas, pain, ancient wounds, depending on again which wave you are, how deep you have managed to go in, be it personal, be it from past life, be it from your ancestral or your lineage, or from your DNA or genetics, or it is ancestral, or if it is the collective, be it on this planet earth or where you have been before planet earth. There are a lot of wounds. So you're really rethinking, reminiscing from maybe even your childhood, memories, thinking that, is this what I wanted? Is it worth the pain, the stuff that I have been going through? Wanting to now come out and, you know, it's like, your brain kind of saying that I probably didn't even choose this. I didn't probably choose this path even for myself. And your heart is probably weary and tired and saying, you know what, I don't even think I care anymore. But it is your soul which is still pushing you forward, which has brought you to this reading to kind of get some answers. And currently, or whenever this will come and hit you, this energy wave, you will find yourself rethinking about the whole situation, trying to look at it from a very very different perspective, questioning. And my best advice to you at this time is, once you have done all that you think you could in this situation, it would be really advisable that you then kind of take all your doubts, anxieties, your fears, all the questions that are coming, I make it into a parcel, and I surrender it back to God, and it really helps. Please continue working with violet flame, ho'oponopono, gratitude, the golden shower. Please call upon your angels to help you with the situation. And let's see, where are we going next now, what is coming up, because for a lot of you, when this situation even comes to a point when you're going to the next phase, as we have seen with this world and the wheel of fortune cards appearing again and again, and of course I know it from the clients I'm working with regularly, and uh, my own experiences, as well as the people around me from this twin flame community, who I'm working very closely one on one with. I do know that a lot of cycles are ending, the karmic situations are at the fag end of certain letting goes, and you yourself with your karma, you're ending certain cycles. And so when you are about to get into the next phase, all sorts of fears, uncertainties start surfacing, because this is completely a new paradigm, it's a new dimension. There is no previous information that you can rely on, and that is a very scary proposition. It's uncharted territory, it's a terrain you've never been in before, and you might feel, after working so much, wanting it for so long, now you're suddenly, when it starts coming towards you, that you find yourself in resistance or in fear, not even knowing for sure, do I really want it? Of course you do, but it is your fear which is making all these questions come up. So we are entering this from waiting, making a choice, making decision, looking towards the future, and that's what our reading is. What's coming next? Tower, the devil, sun, wow, next to each other. Seven of wands and three of wands. The first overall overview that I am getting is a huge shakeup, like I said already, through my, what I was just speaking about, my channeling messages, that you a lot of shakeup, certain premises you've been working with, certain understandings, beliefs, suddenly a lot of thing is going to get shaken up. Things that you previously thought you could not move away from, that you're stuck in those energies, in those relationships, in those situations, you will be now seeing the way out, because right after that is fulfillment, happiness, well-being. There's happiness right after this, and the tower is going to, when the tower is coming down, not, it's not necessarily a bad thing. We perceive it as traumatic, but not necessarily. It can just, I'm going to clarify, but it can just mean that something is just going to shift. Something that you thought is the obvious thing, it is, you are working with a given paradigm, a perception, a belief that this is what it is, and now suddenly it is just going to go like that. And there has been a lot of people or beliefs or certain situations where you felt very defensive, and you have been waiting for your ships to come in. The sun has already come. Here the person is kind of waiting for this fulfillment, which is already here. Maybe this, you have not yet realized that it's already there in your energy, in your life. Okay, if I need further clarification, I'm going to take that. Wow. Okay, with the tower we have emotional fulfillment, emotional balance, self sufficiency, and self reliance. So, wherever you have been resisting or not been sure, where you have been in emotional turmoil, where you have been feeling somebody's been acting very selfish, not sharing, that's about to just change. You, this tower, this change, this sudden shift is going to bring you the emotional fulfillment. Your wish is coming true. It's divinely, Archangel Michael is making this happen. There's going to be peace, there's going to be harmony, there's going to be emotions, there's going to be balance, as well as there is all the harvest, all the hard work that you've been putting into self sufficiency, self reliance, and working towards your money. That's, you're going to start reaping the benefits of. Okay, the devil, why is that here? Is okay. There is, once, as soon I'm getting, what I'm hearing is this is the divine partner, usually the runner, the divine masculine energy over here. What they are going through is realizing you are the Queen of Cups, or they are coming in touch with their own emotional side, recognizing their true emotions for you, and they are willing to work with you towards something. It can also indicate that something that was like a commitment, a marriage, they are finally able to break out of that, or at least the communication, the forward movement, very fast pace. It's going to happen very, very quickly, all of this, and they are going to be able to walk out of that tiny door there. The sun, yes, see, I told you they're waiting for the sun. The sun is already here. The waiting, which is bringing you clarity. Clarity on what? The things that were hidden, the deeper emotions, the subconscious, what was not being made clear to you. And because of the crab, I'm inclined to always feel that this is about coming to face, where you have been wearing a tough exterior, not wanting to explore. The master coming back home. It's like, not master as in the owner or something, but like, she could, the dogs look happy to see her. It's that way, that you are coming into recognizing what you have been howling over, coming to claim it and to recognize, this is my shadow aspect, this is what was keeping me in the dark, this is where I've been in the illusion, this is what my true emotions or my deep feelings are. That's what is going to lead you to the emotional fulfillment. What you've been waiting for has already come, and it is coming with sharp clarity, through communication, through your own thoughts, through you delving deep into your own emotions. What have you been feeling guarded, or you have been defending? You have been probably reminiscing about the soulmate, this divine connection, and wanting to reconnect, reconcile, and it is divine timing. It is, there's going to be healing, this is destined, but divine timing is at play at this, and there is major transformation which is going to be going on. This is the Four of Pentacles, so someone who's been holding on very tightly to their old ways, old methods, is the death is in this card, which means now the transformation is going to take place, because the healing is already taking place. Okay, with the Three of Wands, the waiting, you've been waiting for equal partnership, equal give and take in this partnership, in this relationship. You've been waiting for your Ten of Cups, your fulfillment, your happiness. You've been wanting to take charge of the situation, the passion, bring back that emotional connection which is so passionate and loving, right? So, what is coming after this? What this, my reading was, the intention I did set is for those who have been in separation, who have walked away. What is coming next is a lot of illusions, a lot of pre-established situations are going to go through major change, which is going to lead to your contentment, your wish fulfillment. You are going to receive divine healing, reconciliation, your happiness. You're going to be back in your own passionate energy of being this wonderful, creative, attractive, wonderful woman or person, whatever your gender might be, being self reliant, being in emotional balance. And that's what is coming up next for you, is moving to calmer waters. All the turmoil, the turbulence, you're going to be able to leave behind. And it is going to start with a message. You're going to be able to resolve where there has been conflict, and you're going to be able to ground it in practicality in this physical in a physical realm. You're going to be able to see it manifesting in your 3D reality as well. We are, none of us are in 3D, so I call it physical realm of ours. And there will be a little time before the full effort and work you'll be able to see, because both or one of you have been feeling left out in the cold. There have also been monetary issues, and that's going to transform, and it's nearly there. You don't have to be so defensive. You have been feeling tired, but with the re-establishment of the communication, you will know you are definitely connected. You're divinely meant to be together. This is not something that is a fairy tale. This is not something that you conjured up or you're falsely believing. There is divine intervention that's taking place. Um, there is going to be clarity which is going to come to you for sure. Allow the tower to take place. Let go of where you're feeling shackled and trapped. If you hear from this person, be open minded to receive, because it may not come in the way you expect. It may be sounding very small. It may not look or feel like what you thought it is going to be. Okay, how it is going to play out, and if you had all these weird conjectures, dreams, hopes, and you really need to believe. You have to rework on your faith. This is and yes, like I said, it's not yet the right time. It's not yet there for the full, what we call the reunion, but it is happening. As you can see the progression of the whole story, it is definitely taking place right now. The energies are so powerful. Until we don't come into a certain percentage of uh, inner healing, it makes it very difficult that even if you do come together, or even if you do communicate, you will just continue to repel each other. So instead of that, focus on clearing out your past wounds, getting out of neediness. And especially if you still haven't watched my two previous videos on the most important lessons as twin flames, as well as that you need to be clearing out, I think it was on 7th November or 6th November, something, I have posted one video about why it is so important for you to let go of your resentment, grudges, anger, pain that you've been holding on from any previous relationships, any previous experiences, but especially vis-a-vis your twin flame. It is, at this moment, it is extremely crucial that you really listen to those two videos and take appropriate actions. Write out whatever you are feeling, and then burn that piece of paper, or during your meditation, do your deep breathing, breathe out everything, and hand over all those negative emotions to God. Use the violet flame, use the jade green flame, okay, to get into the energies of unconditional love, of pure love. If you are guided to, use the magenta or the pink flame, or um, if it's the golden flame, whatever you are feeling guided to, but use all those tools that you must have in your repertoire, and you must use very, very regularly at this time. Okay, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Listen to your inner intuition. Okay, deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. If you're lying to yourself, I don't need this person, I'm fine without him, this if you're lying to yourself about anything, you're still in the self sabotage energy. So speak your truth even to yourself, and make sure that this person also might be still giving in to the devil energies, as in societal pressure or keeping up appearances. They might not necessarily be showing you the depth of their emotions for you. It's very important for everyone who's watching this video to free yourself wherever you're feeling stuck. Take the appropriate actions, take help if you need to, from professionals, from your friends, family, whatever it might be. Allow the tower to come down, allow it to happen. It's time to take back control of your life. Once you start working towards that, emotional balance will come, and that's when your wish fulfillment is not too far away. This is extremely important. Why? Because this is your true love. Okay, so I hope you really enjoy this reading, and if it does resonate with you, maybe even if not immediately, whenever it does, please do leave me your comments, and or tell me, share with me in the comments below, where are you at in your particular journey, which phase of it are you in currently, and let me know what you think and what are the issues you're facing, so that everyone can benefit from each other's experience. And if you do feel so guided to, please do share the link in your various groups on social media, because as you're all aware, I'm not on any social media. I would really appreciate it. I love you all so very much. God bless you. This is Nikita.